Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you've all had a fantastic day and thanks for being here. If you are new, welcome to the channel. And this is where I talk about fashion, how to enjoy it. I share my looks a few times a week and I share style tips and how to get in our closets and pull out those pieces and create some new looks for when we leave home. So that is what the channel is about. And periodically I share DIY and periodically lifestyle and other interesting things, or at least things I think are interesting. And a couple of those things are in today's video. First, let me share what I was recently gifted, and that is a pair of denim wedge sandals. Now, it is Virginia, and our temperatures fluctuate often. And I would have had a couple of opportunities this week to wear this. And we're going to be going on a trip pretty soon. And these may get to go along if I can pull the look together that I'm kind of trying to play with in my head. If I can make that work. And they just might get to travel a little. What I really like about these is this detail here on the toe. I'm so excited to wear them. I love everything about this. The denim, I love the stitching around the strap and the wedge heel. I really like that. So we'll see how soon we'll be able to get into those before it really does start to get cold. So let's get into the video. We had the opportunity, if you saw my short earlier in the week, to visit a school, an elementary school, and share in their character day. So the object for the volunteers was to find a book, create a character based on the book, and read the book to the class for a 30-minute period of time. So I shared a little bit about that. So you'll see a little bit more in pictures and a little bit of video about that. One, I wanted to create the character from what I already had in the closet. I didn't want to buy a costume. I didn't want to go to that length. So I was trying to kind of build all of that at one time. So when I found the book on the Spy Girl, I kind of went with that. Also, I had binoculars already, and so that was kind of pulling together what I was going for. So that's how that ended up in that way. You've also heard me mention, and you have also met my real estate stager. For those of you that are new, I am a licensed realtor in the state of Virginia. And for home staging, for my clients that are sellers that need some staging assistance to pull the house together to make it very marketable, that's what the role of the home stager is for, to come into these spaces and let buyers know how they make and function, especially if it is a vacant home. You met her in my caregiver video. So she's going to take us on a tour of her warehouse. Also, I was on my way to an appointment a few days ago. All of this occurred this week. And I happened to see some reeds, really large reeds, hanging outside of what appeared to be a warehouse. And they caught my eye because, as many of you know, I have a decorating business primarily focused on holiday and custom wreaths. So whenever I see wreaths, I got to check them out. And that's what drew me in. And I kind of stopped in front of the place looking at the wreaths from the street. And there was something beyond, the door was open, and there was something beyond the door that caught my eye that didn't seem to have anything to do with wreaths. So I pulled in, went in, and to my amazement, this place was amazing because it was a home furnishings warehouse. It's called Verve. It is in the city of Richmond, and I couldn't take it all in because that was not my original intent. I just happened to see it. So I popped in for a few minutes and I did make a small purchase, but the place has everything that you can possibly imagine with regard to furnishings, artwork, table decor, rugs, statues, outside things for the garden. Some of everything is in this place, and a lot of avant-garde kind of things. So I proceeded to my appointment, but I called back a day or so later. I had the opportunity to speak with the owner, and I asked if I could share the space with my audience, and she agreed to let me come in and video and you'll be seeing what I saw in this space. Now, I'm drawn to it maybe in a little bit different way. For those of you that are new, at one point I thought my career was going to take me down the path of interior decorator. I minored in interior design in college, and so that's still there. All of those kinds of things are still very much a part of my interest. So I try to take that in when the opportunity presents itself, and so I'm sharing that with you, so you could see the space through my purview. And I absolutely love that space. There's so much to it. I will be going back another time, and just to kind of dive in a little bit more. There are some just very interesting things there. So I hope you enjoy the video. There are a few things going on in the video today, but I do hope you enjoy it. And I encourage you to, while you're looking at the things in each space, in Pat's warehouse as well as the home furnishings warehouse, they serve two different purposes, of course, but look at colors. Look at what is side by side, or what's in a picture, what's in the artwork, to maybe be inspired by some of that with regard to pulling together some color combinations. Sometimes those things can create something that maybe we have not considered before, but because it's in a piece of art, those things are typically going to go together. So if you can pull out two or three things, maybe hit the closet and see what you can put together, that may inspire something for the coming week. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share. I always appreciate that. Thank you so very much for being here. And if you shop the live sales, my next sale will be this coming Thursday, November 7th. We look forward to seeing you there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everyone, have a fantastic start to your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Welcome to Pat's World Staging and Redesign Warehouse. So Angela came by to visit with me today, and while she's here, I'm in the midst of a staging installation, and so I thought I'd give y'all a tour of what the warehouse looked like and what we're doing. And so, a lot of times when we're staging, we love using lots and lots of flowers, and as you can see here, I am not hurting for flowers, and it's something that I love. We also have lots and lots of vases. And this here is what I absolutely love, because I get to create flowers for my clients when doing a staging job. Of course, we have to stage with lots of chairs. We have lots of console tables. We just have a lot of everything here to present to our clients. You probably have a little guess at this point, but staging is that we go into vacant homes and we bring in all the furniture and accessories needed to show potential buyers how they can live in the space. So that's what staging is. So as you can see here, we also use lots of lamps. And so we want to give that home feel. And so here creates that space. What is staging without lots of plates? We're going to be setting a table in our upcoming staging job. And so at this point, being that we're in the holiday season, I like to set a table just to bring in that cozy vibe. It shows family and it shows friends visiting the home. And let's not forget the kitchen. We also have to have the kitchen accessories to showcase the home. This here is a real thing when we're staging. It's important for us to show people how they can live in their future homes. And then, of course, we have to have lots of accessories. And so this is our book selection that we use within our staging. And let's not forget the mirrors. Let's not forget the pictures. Y'all, this is my happy place. When I tell you I have fun in what I do, I absolutely have fun staging properties to showcase the home and help our realtor friends and our investor friends. Yep. And we have lots of throws as well. Also, when we stage, one thing I like to do, right up in here, we have our men selection. We have motorcycles, we have bikes, we have just bigger bikes, just all kinds of stuff that also bring a masculine feel to our staging. We have pictures such as this here. And so let me show you a little bit more. Just come on down. We have lots and lots of artwork that we use within our staging. And so this really brings it all together. Some of you may be wondering, how big is your warehouse space? The warehouse space is basically 3,000 square feet. We've been here probably about 10 years now. I've been staging since 2014. So again, thank you, Angela. As y'all know, Angela is one of my favorite realtors. She is one of the reasons why I'm able to do what I'm doing now with her inspiration and helping me along the way. But again, I hope y'all get to come back again to visit with us soon. So also remember, from my previous video, I do offer e-design, and that's for people who don't live here locally. If you're in need of professional services with decorating your home, we can help you with that. So visit our website at www.patchworldstaging.com. And we would be more than delighted to help you with your e-design needs. If you're local, guess what? We can help you. We can come to you and help you as well. And see you the next time. Bye-bye.